Hi everyone, and welcome back to Cloud BI Academy. So, in today's video, we are diving deeper into FetchXML for SSIS to load precisely the data you need from Dynamic 365. We will look at multiple real-world examples of filters, join, and paging, and show you how to make your SSIS package both robust or flexible. So, let's jump right in. So, before starting this session, first we need to understand why FetchXML. So FetchXML is Microsoft native XML query language for Dynamic 365. Compared to OData, it supports advanced filtering, join capability, and fine-grained control. Whether you use KingswaySoft or Cozy Rogue adapter, mastering FetchXML will save you API calls and improve performance. So here's our roadmap. We will break down the XML structures, build real-world filters, create complex join, handle paging, and then implement everything in SSIS. So first move to fetch XML structure deep dive. Okay, so I show you how to first generate the XMLs in our SSIS. So this is our say SQL query. If we run here, so we have get the extracted data from our tables. So now our Visual Studio connected with our serious sources or our dynamic sources. So there is a source type option is there, entity is there, fetch XML is there. So today we are focusing on the fetch XMLs. So how we generate this XML? Because in some cases this is our query. Okay, here I have filtered out with the first name, last name, email address. Okay, so only we filter we required these three columns without any filter criteria. So we can discuss on the filter criteria also. So how our first question in our mind, how we generate this fetch XML. So there is a option. Just go to our Visual Studio. So first we select the source type as a fetch XML. Then if you have any XML file, so you can just through open file you can do that things. There is option insert variable also. If you want to define any variable, like sometime you have passed some values through parameters. Okay, so you can do that parts also. So we now we go to how we generate our XMLs. So this is a convert from SQL option is there. Okay, so I can go through with this option, and here I have pasted my SQL query, like select first name, last name, email address from contact, and this is a convert option. So now our fetched XML data has been displayed. So there is a version information is there. So basically this fetch used for the query setting. What entity you have required? So we have extracting data from the contact table. So that's why it is showing a entity as a contact. And these are the attribute names like first name, last name, email address. So basically these are the field which we are retrieved from our tables. And So now our data has been prepared. Okay. So most adapter use logical mapping by default. Okay, because here we have seen the logical mapping. Okay, and in some cases, if you some alias and salting these type of things you have required, so we can do here also. For example, I can show you. I want first name as a name. Okay, and email address one required as a email. So now I have run this query. So you here you have seen that we have getting the aliases. Okay, alias name as a first name as a name, email address as a alias email. So this is basically alias. We are know that this is a friendly column name. Okay. Now we can do one more thing. So you can rewrite these things accordingly. Like if you required any one another column, so just go through and uh, written your XML query and get the columns names, column which you want to retrieve here. Same thing for the sorting we can do. Like we want this email ID, bob.smith at the email.com. So what I do here, where email address one. So now you have getting the filter conditions on which attribute you require the filter. Okay, operator and what value you have passing here. So these are the details we have getting. So it means it is load only the one data where email address as a bob.smith at the email.com. So here we have getting only one record. Just and you can uh, customize this filter condition accordingly in some cases, like if you want some uh, date condition, it means date condition you only require the last 3 months data, because we know the multiple we have required last 3 month data. So we just go through with that condition we have put here created on, just changes are there. And in values we getting our 19 days data. It means we have put our condition in 90 days, so we have getting last 3 month data. Okay, so these are the customization you can do here in our XML things, same as it is for if we talking about OR filters and null checks. So that part also we can do here. It means here you have seen operator is equal to EQ. EQ means this is a equal condition. Okay. Now I have put here and first name, sorry, first name is not null. So this is a KingswaySoft provide you easy way to extract convert your XML. So you every time you not required to read it, write the things. So here we have go through with how operators change. So because here we have using not null condition, so operator now changes as a not null. Okay, same thing apply for or condition. Now I have modify our query. First name is not null or last name is null. So what are the operator name is changes? Okay, so for null we have using the null operator, and here you have seen filter type changes as a or condition between, because we have using or between or condition between first name and last name, so that's why it will be changed in a or for filter type as a or. So what happened now, it is fetch any contact where first name is not null or last name is null. So this is only change the methods. Now move to one more example related to the joins, because sometimes we have joining our tables. Okay, so I have put here C. So I can join contact table with our customers table, because account is associated with our customer table and based on the contact ID. So this is our SQL joins as it is we have used it here. So now this is getting from C dot. So this is our joining condition. Okay. Okay. So basically, link entity defined by two types. One is simple link entity, where we have pull some primary contact detail from each account. Okay, that's why it is showing a primary contact ID. And you show in here link type as a inner. If you using the left join or right join, so it is changing accordingly. And many links are there, like nested links are there, multiple joins are there. Okay, link it with the filters. If we put some filter condition with our join, so that is also displayed. So this is the whole thing related to understand the concept of extracting XML. Okay, one more thing we have here related to our paging concept. Okay, so for paging we know the we put some loop through all contacts. Like we have required first batch as a 5,000 records, then next 5,000. So we can do here also that paging things. So we already go through with this filter examples, complex join, paging strategy, how we do here. There is a auto paging option is there, so we can do that part also. So now our source data is prepared. Okay, so it we can modify accordingly. So what are the steps we have taken? First, we create a data flow task. Okay, then we select our source. It can be CDS source or our Dynamic 365 source. Everywhere it is working in the same way. Then we have select our source type option as a fetch XML. Okay, so now we have talking about the. So here we have a first, we are talking about the page sizes, paging things. Okay, so currently batch size is 2,000. If we have put here something 5,000, so these things we can get the way. Okay, and same thing we can implement in our logics. And if you using any transformation, lookup, or anything, you can do that part. And same we have applied for our OLDB destination. So now what we have put here is we getting that data into our tables. I can change the connection with our any table where we require contact table is there. Contact updated. Okay. This is the this error regarding we know the while we transferring non-Unicode data to Unicode or Unicode data to non-Unicode. So we have facing these type of issues. So we have solution here, data conversion, select email, and now it is changed into DTSTR. Go to mapping, change the. So now data is currently this is the data. I can remove all the things. So now we have already understand the concept of here, like how we have mapping the things. We because we have a first name alias as a name, so that's why we have getting the name here. Same as it is for the email things, we have getting that email also. And one more, after executing the things, we getting that data. Now we have check our data what we have getting here, because thing we have getting because of I think we have in testing we have creating multiple scenarios, so that's why. Okay, so this is the way where we are getting our data. So our data is loaded here. Okay. So the basic idea regarding that only I want to so this is the basic idea regarding fetch XMLs. Okay. So now we have going to our recap things what we have understand here. So today we have covered all the fetch XML at how we at, extract the XML from attributes, alias, okay, how we build filters and link entity jobs, joins, handling paging for the large set, okay, and understand the concept of filter criteria, joins, okay. So the basic things is there. Uh, Here you have customized your XML query as per your requirement. Okay, and these are the basic idea like how what are the filter types we using here, how we have used the operator here. Okay, what is the link type? So you can go through with the that and customize your query accordingly. So I think this video is help you to understand the whole concept and this session is helping into XML related part. So if you found this tutorial please, if you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more SSIS and Dynamics 365 deep dives. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Drop your questions in the comment, and I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and happy data loading. Thanks.